Today, we're going to talk about Socrative as far as Tech Thursday goes. This is a tool that can be used in the classroom. I've got two windows pulled up here. One, obviously, will be the teacher view. This will be the student view coming in. So what's going to happen when you turn or log into Socrative, go to the Socrative website. If you're new at this, you're going to put your rooms. You're going to create a room number. And in my classroom, I keep these around the room to kind of let you know so these students type this room number in. So when we do this in class, and what I like to do in my classroom is turn around and allow these students, once they get logged in, to figure out, hey, let's get accustomed to it and play around with it. So the student can't do anything until you free something up. They're just going to say, waiting for your teacher to start an activity. They're ready to go. So as a teacher, you go in, you create a quiz, and we'll start there. You'll do so by manage quizzes. So you'll turn around, create a quiz. Once you click on that link, and then name it, obviously, and then from there, you can go to any question that you want to go with. And you can align the quiz to a standard, and you can create what standards you want to align to, so on and so forth. And play around with it is the best way to do it. Turn around, go to your dashboard, and let's go start a quiz. So in this particular instance, we'll use this quiz right here. Now, when you click on that quiz, it's going to allow you to turn around, randomize the order, randomize the question order along with the answer orders on multiple choice. True, false, obviously won't randomize, and short answer won't randomize. Student feedback, I don't use student feedback here because I just use this as kind of a subjective quiz, let them know where they stand and things as far as reading goes. If you want to make it objective, they'll send you a spreadsheet and give you the kids' grades as you come in, so it eliminates a lot of time during your planning period. You can go ahead and just get the spreadsheet, put the grades directly into iNow. With that being said, once we're ready to start, we click start, and we're ready to go. So once we do that, we'll turn around, and this kind of shows you where we are. As you can see up here, show answers, etc., etc., etc. You can get live results on students that come in. So from the student standpoint, they'll come in here, they'll type in last name, comma, first name. You will have some trouble with that because students like to put first name, last name. Then they'll start taking the quiz, etc., etc., etc. So going on through here, it's real simple. You can do it on the phone or on the computer. I'll recommend if you've got Chromebooks, do it there because the phone Wi-Fi is not that great. So as you can see, kind of answers come up. You can see this from your desktop or you can see it from your tablet. You can see who gets the right answer, who gets the wrong answer. Obviously red is wrong, green is good. But we'll go through there and figure those things out, and ultimately in the end. Now when you get ready to finish this quiz, you click finish, and as the teacher looks at, you can go get reports, you can view the chart straight on the screen, or you can go back to dashboard. If you want to get reports, you can get the whole class Excel because everything's tied into your email from that point in time, or you can straight download them. I always get them emailed to me. That way I've got them to refer back to if I need to kind of go back and see what we need to do. So now there's an email that's already been sent and it's ready to go. So that's one way to do it. Now other things you can do, or besides managing your own quizzes, would be to create a quick question, what we call that. I'll show you how that works. And again, this is the teacher screen. Quick question, true, false, type it in, let them answer it, and there you go, they're ready to go. You have your answer done real quick for whatever reason. So in this case, I would stand here and I would ask one question, and then that one question would turn around and it would have an answer. So the student's going to put true, or the student's going to put false. So if you look for an exit ticket, that's kind of a way to look at it or to make that happen. Also going back to dashboard, once you want to start another quiz, you can turn around and clear room. Students have to do that. Go back to this point. It's going to reset them so they're ready to join back in when I start another quiz. If I look right here and I go to space race, and this can kind of be fun, what you can do is once everybody's logged in, and again you'll see I've disabled student feedback, select the quiz I want to use. So in this particular case, for some reason I'm streaming here and my Wi-Fi is going down. You would select the quiz, select number of teams, and I just go ahead and let it automatically assign the teams for me. And then obviously you see the chart, much like you maybe use with Kahoots, and who's winning and who's not. who's got the correct answers, et cetera, et cetera. So that's kind of the way to look at it. Exit ticket's real simple. If I ask an exit, let me finish this one, turn around. Let's go back to the dashboard. Clear the room, let the students log back in one more time, so log back in. Exit ticket is real easy to use. And now, what happens once I enter the room? Mid spaces. And no comma. Sorry about that. We'll get a 0 up there. Vermont's already in the room there, so we're good. Alright, so now going back to the student. If I just put the name in, trying to balance both of these here, the student will be ready to go. And let's start the exit quiz. So we're looking at the student's name. Waiting on me to start the activities, what it's gonna show once we've started, we're ready to go. So what it's gonna say is 3 different processes right here. You can keep up with your students, and finally the last question is gonna be pretty much how you wanna do it. You can write it on the board, things like that, and the student can fill in the short answer of what they've learned, what they've not learned. So as you can see, it's really simple to use. Any questions?
How did I get 33%? I answered it right.
You got answered.
I think I did the other 2 right. It depends what I put in for the answers or not. So you can control a lot. At that point in time, it becomes very easy to use, and hopefully at that, you will basically find this as a tool to save time as a teacher. So I like it. I use it a lot, and I would recommend it to about anyone. I know there's some other websites that turn around and do some of the same stuff, but it works very easy. So if you have any questions, feel free to email me, anything like that, and I'll be glad to go over what I can with you.